Hey guys, it's Roxanne from RoxanneLynch.com. Hey, how's it going in your neck of the woods today? We are getting closer and closer to the middle of the month. And what more fabulous way to enjoy the weekend is to really dig into and enjoy the ideas about making more sales. Being able to help more humans is what it is all about. So I know I just took in a fantastical training and I just want to share some tidbits. I want to share some of my own ideas and my own personal twist on this. Like, you guys know that this is what I love to do, honest to God. I love pulling in information. I get poured into so much. Sometimes I'm just going to burst at the seams with goodness because I get so much stuff thrown into my world and I want to help more humans. I love showing up. I love giving some inspiration, some tips, some tricks, some solutions to, our struggles within our network marketing businesses, things that cause us frustration, banging our head on the keyboard, what keeps us up at night, and sometimes about life too. But this today is about how we can have more sales within your beloved business. And it comes down to figuring out how we're going to help more humans, okay? Every day I ask myself two questions. How can I help today? And who can I help today? Those are the two questions I ask myself. So every time I come into a conversation, every time I meet a new pen pal online, either from a Facebook group or someone sends me a friend request, those are just two things that are naturally occurring in my brain. I mean, that's just part of how I am hardwired within. But I remember there was a place in the time back in 2013 and 14 when I started my very first business. I forgot that human touch. And I think right now that to mum is a verb. Mum is an action. And it's within us in different aspects for us to mum. And I think when I ask myself those questions, who can I help today and how can I help today, with my blue personality, with a lot of yellow in there too, I want to help more people. So the training that we just went through was just absolutely mind-blowing, because when we want to make more sales, it comes down to helping more humans. And flashing back to 2013 and 14, my way of helping humans was, if someone engaged on a post, I would say, yeah, hey, check out this link. This is how you can buy. Did I make very many sales? No, because I wasn't helping humans. I was selling to humans. Even a good car salesman knows that, if you have 4 kids, you don't want a convertible, okay? He's there to serve. He's there to ask the right questions. He's there to figure out your problems. He's there to figure out your problems. So how we can help more humans is asking ourselves how we can help them. And how we can help them the best is to figure out what their problems are, to really help them dig into what their problems are so you can seek to serve. So you're seeking to understand, to serve what their problems are. You're going to eventually be able to come up with the right solutions and then mix and match what's in your product basket to answer those questions. But it begins with having those conversations, seeking to connect, to have a deeper, more meaningful conversation with that person. Understand what their problem is, so then we can go forward, okay? So if we're thinking about this, I want to give a couple of examples because, people work better when they can have an example. So let's, because I shared a lot about my liquid collagen last night, I've had so many people asking me about it. So let's just use my liquid collagen because you guys know that that's my jam. So I'm going to use it as examples. You guys are smart enough cookies that you guys, whether you're part of my amazing team and social retail business, that you're going to be able to insert this question, okay? So like I said, I was just blown away and I want to share some of these different ideas. So because I love collagen so much, I know the best way that I can connect when someone reaches out to me and asks me about my collagen, I go for that feel, felt, and found, because they're asking me questions, and they might have this idea of what their problems are, and why they're looking for a solution, or what their pains or trials and tribulations are. So I go to sharing a little bit about my story because I want them to feel that connection. I want to get touchy-feely, and I also want them to kind of relax a little, because I'm not going to throw my link down their throat, okay? I'm not going to push my link on them. I'm not going to like just drop that in the comments and then wander off and do some dusting or laundry in the house. So I use my little bits of stories, my little bits of trials and tribulations of, yeah, like I remember when I was 40 and I was going through that midlife 40 thing after working 13 years of shift work, I felt that my face looked like crap. I had deep crevasses under my eyes. I had deep hollows. I had the what the F lines that come up in our foreheads, right? So I would talk about, yeah, I did try Botox, I did try the little Juvederm thing fillers, and it hurt like mother trucker, and it didn't last very long with me, and it cost a ton of money, and I couldn't afford, even with earning the good money that I was making, plus traveling into the city 3 hours to do it. It just wasn't working. So I talk about my pain points, my joints, my problems with my joints, because of my rough and tumble childhood, falling off of ponies or ponies falling on me, being in automobile accidents, all those kind of things that happen. So, we had a rough and tumble childhood. If you were born in the 60s and 70s, it was prior to Xboxes and PlayStations. So we've done some wear and tear on our bodies. So I talk about my things when they're also asking about the product of liquid collagen, because I'm trying to make that connection, because I want them to know that I'm in it for them. I ask myself those two questions: how can I help today? Who can I help today? And I want to understand their pain, because that rises up that verb, that to mum is an action. It's a verb. It's to do, it's to help, it's to solve, and it's within us all to give. So some questions that I sometimes will ask my friends that reach out and ask me about the collagen, and you can insert, like I said, your own little questions, but how long have you been struggling with feeling comfortable in the skin that you're in? Like, are you more concerned, about your deep wrinkles from your crow's feet? Are you, concerned about the turkey neck that they talk about? Maybe are you worried about your joint pain? Tell me more about why you have these concerns. And how long has this been a problem? Or, how did it happen? Tell me your story of how did it happen that you're having, osteoarthritis. Is this a genetic thing? Is this, from an accident, or from, after a surgery, or, maybe they've had some deep tissue scarring, because I know I've got some actually pretty decent scars from when actually, with this one especially right there, my mom's old gelding Firefly, I fell down with carrots in my hand, and Firefly was trying to paw through the barbed wire fence to get the carrots. He caught my face, because when I fell, my hand flew up and all the carrots were above my head. So when he put his hoof through the fence trying to get the carrots, he actually caught my face. So anyway, more stitches, and I was only 4 years old. So, the collagen helps me for a lot of reasons. So the second question I can ask my girlfriend is, why do you really want to get rid of these? Because we know that, wrinkles and, leathery skin can be, kind of, natural for some of us, especially if we drink too much wine, or we smoke, or we eat too much sugars. But why do you want to get rid of it? Do you just want to feel more comfortable in the skin that you're in? Maybe you have a wedding coming up in a couple months. Maybe you're just looking for that dewy glow again. Your hyaluronic acid is diminishing, or your joint pain is going through the roof. So you're looking for that, natural collagen and a chondroitin blend with that. So what are you looking for, and why do you really want this? Do you want to be able to play with your grandbabies like I do? Go down on my hands and knees and dig in the dirt like I did with mom and dad today, planting all mom's wildflowers. So why is it that you're really looking to feel better? Not just on our skin, but maybe like you're a couple girlfriends, and due to stress, you lost so much hair. Like I know all my fine wispies keep on coming in. I break these because I use my glasses as a hairband all the time. But some women, because of stress and because of age and hormonal changes, are losing hair like crazy. So I get to share, yeah, I did that when I was battling depression, and I quit my corporate job in 15, it was coming out in handfuls. Like it's now like I have a mess. I have a mane of hair. So, the other question we can ask our friends, and like I said, insert your own product in there, but how would it feel if you were to have, more confidence? Like if you're feeling these things and you're going to have answers to these solutions, we have to bring them down that path when they're talking about their pains, so they can understand where you are within offering them the solutions. Maybe it is to be pain-free. Maybe it is to get wedding ready. Maybe it is, because, your girlfriends, you're looking 10 years older than your girlfriends the same age group. So I use that feel, felt, and found a lot by trying to connect with my story. My pain can connect with their pain, because often, so often, would you guys agree to this? Smash those emoticons if it does. Does your feel like sometimes your story mirrors another woman's so much that it just feels like they're talking your language? Like, were they like reading your mind? Are they psychotic? I mean, psychic, ha ha ha. That's a joke. So, but I mean, sometimes it really feels when we read some posts on Facebook or we hear another woman's story that it could be ours. Like, we feel that they've been in their shoes. And that's what we need to do. We need to be that bridge for them to the sunny side of life, right? We can be that bridge from their pain by connecting with them, providing the right solutions and ideas so they can imagine themselves feeling how they want to feel. And that when then it comes to that end part of that discussion that they're saying, yeah, I want some more information, then we can ask those next questions to find that right product for them, okay? That fits within their budget, that fits within their scope of what they really want. And it's not about you. It's about helping more humans. It's about giving them what they want. I mean, I know within our social retail business, we have such a massive scope of products that we can fit and flex and mix and match for anyone's budget, for anyone that is looking for, maybe feeling better in the skin that they're in and knowing that collagen is my jam. This is what I love to help women feel better. And then when women say, well, Roxanne, I really can't afford it. I really, really, really can't. Well, are they saying that because they just don't understand the value of what you're offering them? Or maybe you're like me, and I know within my social retail, I can actually help them earn free customer credits. So when, they earn enough free customer credits, they can get what they want for a massive discount, if not for free. And I teach them how to do that. And I do all the work for them. I mean, I love that. I love knowing that I can help more humans, okay? And it's just automatically going to happen that I'm going to make more sales because I'm in it for them. I'm seeking the conversation and the connection, not the cash. I'm seeking to serve, not sell. And when they know that, you're looking at them and you're talking to them and you've taken that dollar sign off their forehead and you're no longer looking at them like they're ka-ching, 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 and you're really in it for them, they're gloriously happy to lay down their credit card because and they know that you're in it for them. You're going to provide them the right support. You're going to plug them into some Facebook groups, so then they're going to get more information and they're going to feel the community. They're going to feel that tribe. They're going to have that support, and they're working with the right viable product that's going to be able to keep them inspired, that's going to keep them excited, and that's what they want. We want what we want, but it's for reasons. And if you don't know the reason and you're just dropping your link, you're doing them a disservice, okay? It's, because that kind of methodology just doesn't work anymore on Facebook. Our clients and our customers are so savvy. They are so on the ball, and they don't want to be sold to anymore. They want to be helped. So help more humans. That's my thing for tonight. Okay? So if you guys got some value, I know that was pretty, almost a little bit of mama bear in there, but it's because I give a damn, you guys. When you ask yourself those two questions, who can I help today? How can I help today? The magic is going to start happening, okay? It truly, truly does. And if it's not happening, then you should definitely reach out to me, ask me what the heck social retail is, so I can plug you into the training and this community and the support and the empowerment and the enlightenment, get you plugged into what we call that sunny side of life, because you deserve your successes yourself within this own amazing industry and profession. So if you're banging your head against the keyboard, you definitely got to reach out. Just send me a private message and say, show me what you got going on, girl. You know, I'm tired, but I have hope, because that's what we need. We just need a little bit of hope. Okay, that's it. It really is for tonight. Okay. Mwah. I love you guys. Bye, guys.